I guess Ace Reed just want to get the right angle there. I don't blame him. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. We've seen that move before. We've seen that move before that is used by a certain backyard wrestler here in Australia.
You know, I may have one belt on my shoulder, but I wouldn't mind having two.
What? Did I just think what Ace Reed just did? I guess we'll have to wait and see, but everyone that is watching the Nexus, just thank you for having us. I guess we'll have to hear from Ace Reed, but enjoy the rest of the show. Striker. At Final Countdown, you and I faced off in a winner-takes-all match for the BWDU, ETW, and FWA World Championship. Now, it ended as a tie, but I've got to admit, probably one of the best matches I've ever had. I mean, you've pulled off moves that you rarely use, and I've pulled off moves that have never been done before. But that's not the case. Considering it is hard to beat the greatest Aussie backyard wrestler, and I tied against you for the first time that we have come face to face, I feel like that I deserve a rematch. But you're probably wondering, for what championship? For my title? For Striker's ETW title? Or for Striker's FWA title? Or a winner takes all again? No. That ain't the case. Considering I'm already defending this more than I should, to be honest with you. But the goal this year, get more title defenses than Roman Reigns, but that's not the point. The point is, I have earned a title match at the FWA World Championship. Now, the FWA Championship has been held by very few people, such as the likes of Striker, Bane, Justin Page, Thunderstorm, but we don't talk about that little prick anyways. I expect you, Striker, considering I am now a part of ETW, I expect you to accept and to prove your point why you are the greatest Aussie backyard wrestler. And who knows, maybe we'll draw again, maybe I'll win, you'll win, who knows, but I did say that I was going to put 110% in that match, and look what turned out. It was a tie. But this time is different. This time, I'm going to put all of my energy, I'm going to focus all that I can, I'm going to put everything on the line for that FWA World Championship, and I will become, for the first time in my career, a triple champion. So Striker, I better see you accept the challenge sooner than later.
Hello, ETW Universe. Welcome to the next episode of Elite Trampoline Wrestling, where tonight we have already seen so much with Ace Reed challenging the greatest Aussie backyard wrestler, Striker, for the FWA Championship, and there is Striker, dripped out in gold. Striker, a Grand Slam winner in ETW, holding the Elite Championship. A former Havoc champion and Revolutionary champion. Striker, on top of the world right now. But what will he have to say about Ace Reed, who not only called out Striker earlier tonight, but also at the Backyard Wrestling Nexus Resolutions hit the Katara Crusher that Striker is known for.
Pride and Honor was an extremely successful night for me and ETW Backyard Wrestling. See, we saw the debut of Ace Reed. We see me become a Grand Slam champion. So Outcast become the ETW Havoc champion. And now I hold 3 championships in ETW, the biggest backyard wrestling show in Australia. That leads to the question, what is next for me? Now becoming a Grand Slam champion, I'm here to put out a challenge. I am here to make some more moments. And a great way to do that is at our next event. I'm putting this on the line against Ace Reed, like he said earlier in the night. He wants this, he got this. But right now, I want another bit of gold. I want the ETW Havoc Championship. So Outcast, I want you out here right now. I think I've made my intentions clear enough for that.
And is Outcast actually gonna... Outcast is actually gonna come out. Striker challenging Outcast. It appears Striker is getting ahead of himself here. And he's wanting the Havoc title as well. Striker has only beaten this guy once before. And the stare off, the history between these two is intense as they come.
I'm glad you're out here now. Put that on the line. You know what? I'll do one better. Since I'm a defending champion, I will put this on the line as well. The Havoc Championship and Revolutionary Championship on the line right here, right now.
And we're getting Striker and Outcast right now. The bell has been rung, and these two rivals are about to go at it again. A lock-up between the two of them. Striker goes for knees into the ribs of Outcast. And Striker, big right hand across the face of Outcast. And now Striker getting him up. And now Outcast attacking him with shots to the midsection. Over and over again, repeatedly. These two absolutely tear each other apart every single time they're in the ring against one another, and that headbutt solidifies it. And now Striker going to be attacking Outcast. And now Striker goes for a big hip toss. And Outcast kicks down the leg, taking Striker down and throwing him on the tramp. Outcast, big drop kick. Huge drop kick by Outcast. And now Outcast getting Striker up into a full Nelson. Full Nelson by Outcast. And Striker trying to get out of it here. And Striker just gets thrown to the ground. Outcast, the harbinger of death, recently winning that Havoc title. The same day that Striker won the Revolutionary Championship. And these two are fighting for their newly won titles. I'm so happy, to be honest with you all, that these two are going at it again. A rivalry I didn't expect to finish. A rivalry that was never going to get closure. This could be the night where that finally happens. And Striker getting up by Outcast, and Striker cuts Outcast off. Big right to the face. Outcast looks a little rocked from it. And Striker lining him up before stomping him in the midsection. And this is what Striker is good for. Stomp again, picking off points. Double foot stomp into the midsection. Working Outcast down too, and a kick out. Now Striker getting up. Outcast trying to get some distance. A big clothesline by Striker. Striker slow, but being a powerhouse. A big forearm. Outcast gives him a boot, and Striker's down. And Outcast follows with a leg drop. Leg drop to Striker. These two are brawling on the ground. Slamming Striker's head on the tramp. Slamming it again and again and again. Repeatedly. Striker getting thrown on that tramp again. Outcast getting up. Getting Striker up. Big headbutt, no. And then Striker boots Outcast to the ground. A humongous boot. Launches him. And now Striker knowing when to pick up that pace. Tope, no! Outcast sidestepped. Outcast scouting Striker. And now Outcast going to pick Striker up into a fireman's carry. Striker gonna get out of it. And then Striker picking Outcast up himself. And Striker Yoshigoroshi to the back of Outcast's neck. Cover 2. Kick out by the Harbinger of Death. Striker now thinking, what's next? What's another thing? Where does he go from here? Going for a senton. Flipping senton onto him. And then Striker working the back, a big knee. And goes for another knee into the back. Outcast chopping Striker down. A well-placed kick gets Outcast on top and now wailing down on Striker. I will say as well, ladies and gentlemen, my apologies for not being so charismatic for this exciting matchup. I'm not feeling too great. But these two have to be if they want to win the titles. Pile driver! Striker gets piled, just gets dropped on his head. Striker looks absolutely out of it. And here's Outcast going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Striker barely gets that shoulder up. Outcast very smart with how he's been attacking this whole match. The full Nelson working that upper body and neck. The pile driver works the neck. Outcast trying to line him up for that headlock driver rainmaker combo. And Striker getting on top here. Now going to go for a suplex. Big suplex to Outcast. And now Striker getting Outcast up. And Striker going to go for a power bomb. Going to go pick Outcast up. Power bomb. The absolute raw strength of Striker. And now going to go for a superplex. And then Striker, we saw this. If you were watched at BWDU Final Countdown against Ace Reed, Striker now following up with a Falcon Arrow. 3 humongous moves. And Outcast really doesn't know where he is. He has a cover. 2. Kick out by the Harbinger of Death.
What?
The Havoc champion. Not gonna let Striker hold another championship. Low blow. Low blow. And now Outcast has got him up. He's got Striker and spinning him around. Airplane spin. Fall away slam. Striker getting annihilated. And Outcast still isn't done with Striker. Gonna go for the Rainmaker. No. Striker just goes down to a knee. In too much pain. And Outcast realizes this. And now going to try and capitalize on it. And goes for a headlock driver. Striker. Super kick to the face. Playing possum. Striker playing possum. And baiting Outcast. A well-placed super kick on the jaw of Outcast. Striker still isn't finished. Gonna get him up. No, Outcast gets behind him. And now gonna pick up Striker. And then Outcast. Spine Buster. Slams Striker on the ground. Outcast tearing Striker apart. Almost a 3. Outcast looking exhausted. It is a very hot day for these two. It's a very hot day here in Australia. And these two are here for not only the hatred of one another, but to try and win championships. Outcast, what does he have in mind here? The Harbinger of Death. Can we be seeing a Canadian destroyer that Outcast is known to do? And every time he does it, it is absolutely beautiful to see. Outcast attacking the midsection, punching the ribs, wearing Striker out, and doing it more, wearing the greatest Aussie backyard wrestler out. Outcast now. Canadian, no! Striker saw it coming. Well scouted. Striker now going to go for a forearm. The phenomenal forearm. Can it connect? Phenomenal, no. Outcast scouts it. Striker's up. Outcast ducks the line and punches Striker in the face. Knee in the midsection. Knee again. And now Outcast gonna go for a superplex of his own. Superplex, no. Striker counters. Superplex, no. And then Striker is gonna reverse it. Going for a superplex again. Fisherman's brainbuster from there. I don't think Outcast can survive that. No. Outcast. Striker's back gives out. Striker's back gives out, and Outcast sees an opportunity. Boots Striker. And now Outcast, he's gonna... Wait, no! Not from up there! Outcast! Headlock driver! From the top of the Triumph Spike Striker. Can we sing a new champion? 1, 2. And Outcast has done it! Outcast is the new revolutionary champion! Outcast is become a Grand Slam champion himself. And he is the first person to hold both. Wait a minute. Outcast seems interested with that Elite Championship. His mind seems to really show where he wants to be at. But Outcast is the first ever person to hold the ETW Havoc and Revolutionary Championships. Outcast holding both them up. Striker biting off more than he can chew tonight.
All that revolutionary time. New challenger? You're looking at me.
I'd scrub this shit. I was waiting for at least like 2 days at least, you know? I'm pretty stoned too, this is a good mix.
You have plenty of time, don't worry.
Yeah, alright, we can do it. Sure. Yeah. You wanna touch it? That'd be pretty good.
I don't know where this goes.
Alright.
Your eyes don't deceive you. I am officially an ETW superstar. Now, I have signed to ETW for one reason, and that's to win some gold and have something over my shoulders. Whether it's the ETW Elite title, the ETW Havoc title, ETW Revolutionary Championship, or FWA title. But first, before I do that, I gotta establish myself as a title contender. So, at Total Warfare, I'll be having an open challenge to any ETW superstar at the back who thinks that they can challenge the king. And I will beat them and establish myself as a title contender. So every champion in ETW, they better watch out, because chaos will be coming towards them.
Alright, Outcast. I'll give you credit where it's due. Congratulations on being the second ever Grand Slam champion in ETW. You've completed that Grand Slam alongside me. But now it's time to announce our next show. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm battered, I am bruised, I am hurting a lot. But I am still owner of ETW at the end of the day. Our next show, Total Warfare, it is going to start off with me and the Hardcore Kid, Ace Reed, for the FWA Championship. In the next match, it is going to be Outcast defending his Revolutionary Championship against Ryan Blade. The next match, it is going to be seeing what King Chaos is made of. I saw you yabbering on before, and I'm glad I signed you to ETW because you're here to bring chaos. And you want an open challenge. Well, that challenge is being accepted because another person of chaos who's built ETW in that Havoc division, that is Pyro. King Chaos versus Pyro at Total Warfare, and in the main event, I don't have a challenger for the Elite Championship. Okay, what is this about? Ugh. Oh. 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 Oh.
Come on. Fucking get up. Come on.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Get up. Get up.
Gosh. Damn it. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. It makes a whole lot of sense. Okay, you know what? Main event. You've wanted this since coming back. You got it. You wanted this match. You got it. Outcast. You wanted this. You get this. The main event of Total Warfare is you and me for the Elite Championship.